discuss the antics of pro athletes, sports politics, and everything in between. No sport nor athlete is off limits. Now, get you a pitcher of wine and enjoy the show. Here are your hosts, Lene and Linnell Fletcher, aka the Fletcher Twins.
Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of A Picture's Worth 1,000 Words podcast. It's your girl Nelly Nell.
And it's your girl Nate. What it do, boo?
That's right. Oh, I totally forgot to get a drink. So I have water. Sorry guys. What about you? Did you get some?
I totally forgot. Barefoot Moscato.
Good for you. Anyway, so yeah, let's just get into it. Last weekend I didn't do too much last weekend, but you went to a wedding on Sunday and something happened at this wedding. Can you tell the people?
Didn't we do something else? We didn't do nothing Saturday. Didn't we do anything Friday? I don't remember.
For Big Brother?
Yeah, so y'all, I went to this wedding on Sunday, which y'all already know. If y'all been listening to this podcast long enough, y'all know I don't like to do nothing on Sundays, but go to church. And then I like to come home and relax. During football season, I just want to watch football, and that's it. But Joe people always put events on Sunday. So anyway, we went to this wedding. And this was one of these modern weddings, right, guys? Hold on. I got to let y'all know why I got on this hat. I didn't have a great day today, guys, so I didn't feel like getting all dolled up. So I got on my Brooklyn Dodgers hat. So okay, baseball hat, baseball, y'all. Yeah, so this is what you get when I'm at the house. No makeup on, no nothing. I didn't even put on eyeliner today.
I have a question. Is it the Brooklyn Dodgers? Because I know the LA is the Dodgers. Or is it two Dodgers?
It's the same. Well, hold on. This is definitely Brooklyn Dodgers because I looked on the thing before I put it on, but it also said LA. So I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely the Dodgers because it goes with the outfit that Joe have for what's his name? The guy that played for the Dodgers. I forgot. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, so I didn't get dolled up today, guys, for y'all because I didn't have a great day. I won't say I had a bad day because I know people have really bad days, and compared to that, I didn't have a bad day, but I didn't have a great day. So I was kind of sad and feeling down. So I didn't feel like getting all dolled up. So this is me in its rarest form.
The natural state?
Yeah, this is it. Anyway, so yeah, so we went to this modern wedding, and I call it a modern wedding because this is the type of wedding where they say you have to wear certain colors, right? So the first modern wedding that we went to was Terrence's wedding, which was about 2 years ago, and we had to wear red. Like everybody had to wear red. And it's the same thing that happened to me at that wedding 2 years ago happened to me at this wedding on Sunday. This wedding colors it was like a kind of like an olive green or like an emerald green, then like a champagne, then like a darker champagne. And I think those was it. I think those were the three colors.
Maroon. Was it maroon in there?
No, it was brown. It looked maroonish, but it was brown. And so I had two choices to wear the emerald dress that I got that I actually wore to Diane's wedding. See, that too was a colored wedding. We had to wear a color there. So I had the green dress for that. And then I had another dress, like a darker champagne brown color, right? That was on the list of colors. And I was like, I had forgot about that dress. So I was like, oh, let me wear that one. Because I ain't really like the green one. I ain't like it like that. So I wore it, guys, and it was at this mansion that was in Miami Springs. And so when you turn the corner, you had to like drive down this like road leading up to it, right? And so as soon as we literally turned the corner, we saw people standing outside. And immediately I said, Joe, somebody get on my dress. like literally same exact dress, guys. So this to all y'all out there that's having these modern day weddings with the color coordinated, I get it, but I think that should stick with the wedding party. Why should we have to? It's limited. First of all, if you get these difficult behind colors and you know all these girls shop at the same places, it's bound to be a couple people in there wearing the same dresses, especially if everybody shop at my two dresses was both from Fashion Nova. Then you got a lot of people shopping at Shein.
PLT.
Pretty Little Thing, like, come on, y'all gotta open up these colors. Get the color wheel and pick some more colors. Y'all can't be limiting us to 1, 2, or 3 colors now. And then at that, it was one of Joe's fraternity brothers' fiance. So of course we sat at the same table because we cool, but we were also assigned that table because they put like the fraternity brothers and their wives all at the same table. So we was sitting by each other at the same table with the same exact dress on. So I
That's
just gotta
terrible.
start bringing extra stuff and having extra stuff in the trunk of my car when we go to these modern day weddings. Cause I don't
That's
know.
what I was saying. You should have brought that green dress just in case. But now you know that's never happened to me, thank God. I'm pretty sure I've seen people with a dress that I have on, but not literally at the same time. That's insane. But yeah, next wedding, yeah. Just go to the courthouse, y'all. Y'all wasting money anyway. Anyway, our upcoming weekend plans. Today is Mama's birthday, so shout out to her. Happy birthday to her. I'm pretty sure she's watching. She watches every week. See you tomorrow. So we just gonna hang out by the pool tomorrow and Saturday play some games and stuff like that and watch the season finale of Big Brother. I'm very excited. I'm
Oh
going for
yeah,
Matt.
that finale is tonight. I hope I don't see I need to stay off social media, but I don't think my friends watch that. So I don't think none of them gonna share nothing. But Kim might share something.
I needed to stay off last year because I found out who the winner was by looking at her story, and I was very upset. So, excuse me, but I don't think she watched it this year, but whatever. We 2 episodes behind, but then we'll be the third one tomorrow. But I'm excited, and I'm rooting for Matt. He'll be the first deaf person to win Big Brother, so I'm rooting for you. Anyway, let's get into our Around the League segment. This is gonna be a short episode because we is tired and there wasn't much going on finally in the world of sports. So around the league segment, the Rangers won their first World Series title with a 5-zip score in Game 5 versus the Diamondbacks. So kudos to the Rangers. The All-Star game will return to the Bay Area for 2025 All-Star Weekend. It's gonna be back in Cali. Antonio Pierce won his first game as the Raiders' interim head coach. Remember last week we reported that they fired the coach and the GM. Remember Antonio Pierce? He used to play for the Giants, I believe, and that's who they played. I believe the Raiders played the Giants, so that was great. And I hope he get the job. I like Antonio Pierce, and he was good too. Baby AI, Andre Iguodala, will take over as acting executive director of the NBA's Players Association.
So
So
that's like
kudos
they
to
what is it called?
union rep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, okay, so let's get into this terrible, sad, disgusting story. So Salem State basketball player was killed. He was 18-year-old Carl-Hens Beliard. He was shot to death. He was born in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. So he was a Haitian, which you're married to one and your kids are half Haitian. But they say what your daddy is, so your kid's Haitian. So he was killed, unfortunately, 1 week before his first ever college game. I think the college game is tonight, maybe it was yesterday. So they have made an arrest, 18-year-old, 19-year-old student, Marcel Pina Canela.
Mm-hmm.
And so Canela had an on again, off again relationship with the girl that was in the car with Carl. And Canela did mention that he was looking for that woman when he fired at the car, but he still pleaded not guilty to murder charges, which is stupid. You say you shot in the car, you shot the boy obviously the boy got shot one time and then crashed his vehicle and died in the hospital later, but you're not guilty of the crime. So who shot in the car
But
besides you?
no, okay, so why that's I was thinking the same thing when I was reading through the article. So basically, I was like, that's crazy. Why would you even waste these people's time? But his attorney said that he does admit to shooting into the car, right? Looking because he was looking for the girl or whatever. But when I guess they went to arrest him for murder, he was totally shocked because he hadn't realized that he shot anybody, let alone this person died.
So what that mean?
But he admits to shooting into the car. That's why he pled not guilty, because he didn't. I don't know if he don't think he murdered this person, but all he's saying is like he shot in the car, and he was so shocked when he got arrested for murder, per his attorney.
That's stupid and dumb. And I hope they say that in the courtroom because that's crazy. I shot in the car. This guy later died. What, he thinks somebody came an hour later and shot in the car? They were looking for the girl too. They shot in the car too. It was the same. Like, that's so stupid. I wouldn't even represent him because I'd be embarrassed.
And the crazy thing, I believe in that same article, correct me if I'm wrong, if you read this or not, but I believe it said that he already had another girlfriend.
Well, I don't know, but I didn't read that
So
part.
I don't understand why you worried about Miss I don't know her name, but why are you worried about her if you in a whole nother relationship, sir?
And we was just talking about this in the kitchen. Remember I was telling you the story? I had a friend that did me dirty, but nobody died. Okay, nobody died. But anyway, yeah, I want to actually, what are your thoughts on this? And is it that serious? Like, was he jealous of the potential basketball star? I heard they were just friends anyway, but do you think he was jealous of him, or he meant to shoot the girl and kill her?
I think he was trying to kill the girl, but I really don't think he meant to like murder, which is stupid because when you shoot, you always have the possibility of murdering somebody. But I think he meant to maybe, I don't know. I gotta hear what he said and what his mental was at the time. But I think it's unfortunate, especially for the basketball player, because it's kind of a case of like, I would say wrong place, wrong time, but he was driving, minding his business. But you got to be careful with who you associate with. Like, if you know you have a friend and they got a crazy girlfriend or a crazy boyfriend, I can't hang around you until that situation is dealt with, because I'm not trying to get the wrath of nothing. Because I've known, because I watch my little murder true crime podcast, but I know this guy, black guy, he was abusive to his girlfriend. I guess they ended up breaking up or whatever. And he ended up killing her and her best friend. See, like, no, we gonna have to we gonna have to not be
That
friends
was gonna
until
be
that
one of my
situation is
questions.
taken
That was
care
gonna
of.
be one of my questions to you. In the bigger scheme of things, the bigger conversation, should somebody check out and possibly do a background check or just check out social media, whatever, their new partner's exes?
Yeah.
Like, should you know about the exes in that situation and what?
Yeah, it's sad, but yeah, along with checking for like credit scores and all this other stuff, you need to check to see if they got a crazy ex, because I ain't got time for it. I remember one of our friends was dating a guy with a crazy ex, and one of our other friends was like, "Why is she staying? Like, I don't understand. She too pretty to be dealing with all this and all that." And like, you right, because I would not have stayed. No, you come back and holler at me when that's done. You got to dead that situation. I'm not doing it. Mm-mm.
And also, sorry. I know he was talking about, but yeah, I think you gotta, yeah, you gotta. Oh, yeah. I think you gotta check out the exes and stuff, and check out how they move around each other, especially if it's like a baby mama situation and all that as well. And I remember one time I watched this Dateline or something, and the girl didn't know. I guess she was messing up. She had a boyfriend, and but obviously he was lying, and because he was still with his ex, living with her and all. And but he was telling her, "Oh no, my wife. This is the stupidest line, but I'm pretty sure if I like a guy, I probably would have felt for it too back in the day. We got a 2-story house. She lives upstairs and I'm downstairs. We don't talk or whatever. We don't communicate. Of course, that was a lie. Um, and a death did occur, but it was like in this story, an innocent person got killed over it. But yeah, I was like, and if he was telling you that, and they're quote unquote cordial, and because one lived up, one lived down, call the wife and see if that's true. Like, call and be like, okay, I'm dating your husband or ex-husband, separated, whatever. Are y'all still together? But that could be tricky because some exes might still want the person, so they might lie just to mess up that situation y'all got going on. So I don't even know, but yeah, I would try to check out. And I knew this one person, or no, we know a lot of things. This one girl was talking to this guy, and I'll tell another story. I'll tell a different story. I like to tell my story. So I don't know if when I tell it, you remember it. So my first boyfriend, I'm not gonna say any names, but you know who it was. It was kind of long distance. He stayed in Tallahassee. I was down here. And remember I knew his
That was your
ex-girlfriend was
first
coming
boyfriend?
into, yes. I knew
That
his
was after
ex-girlfriend.
college. So you
Yeah,
had your first boyfriend was after we graduated from college?
I was 23. Yes. What's the Is it a problem? Is it a problem?
Oh my
I can
God.
be a late bloomer.
Okay.
Anyway, so I knew his ex-girlfriend was coming up there, I think for homecoming or something. I knew she was coming there for that weekend, right? But me and him, cool. They not messing around, whatever. We here. And then once, I think Saturday morning or either Sunday morning, I woke up and she had texted me from his phone.
Oh
I should have ended it
wow.
right there. I should have ended it right there. And I was so
What did she
stupid.
say?
I forgot what she probably said we just had sex or something on the couch. I forgot what she said, but it was like long.
Did
And I'm
did,
staying over here tonight again and stuff like that.
did he tell you she was staying over there?
No.
Oh no. See, I'd have blocked his number after that. He would have never heard from me again.
Nay, I wasn't as smart as I am now. Now that could never happen, obviously. Um Sorry. But he was so apologetic and seemed so sorry, and I believed him. But now I look back at it, they probably did do something. I wouldn't put it past him. But yeah, that's my story. So check out the exes. If the exes ever come back, and especially if they say I'm not going nowhere, you go somewhere. You exit stage left, okay? Because these people are crazy. So check out your potential dates, last partners or whatever, and possibly find out why they broke up. Because you only gonna be getting his side of the story. You need her side too. And another question that's part of a bigger conversation, I think we've talked about this before, but is there something mentally wrong with men in regards to rejection? Like, cause we hear all of these instances where somebody get rejected, a guy will go to this car and get a gun, or call you the bitch, or punch you in the face. Like, what is going on? Like, fragile egos?
Yeah, and it's also because their mothers, the way their mothers raised them, because they always say mama's boys, right? They say a boy's first love is his mom, right? And so if they mama just saying yes to them all the time and they never get rejected about anything, then yeah, the first time you get rejected, think about the first time you ever got rejected or was told no about something, you was heartbroken. So, and if they don't hear that, and then they get into adulthood or 18 or 17 or whatever, and the girl reject them for whatever reason, their heart is broken and they don't know what to do. So,
The rational thinking is to end their life because yours has ended by a no. That's crazy. Everybody get rejected. Everybody isn't everybody's type. And I remember I said this to this guy I was dating. He was okay, never mind. I said this to this guy I was dating, and he thought I was being very insightful because I guess he never heard a girl say this before. But I was like, of course, I know I look good, I'm attractive, whatever by society standards, I am attractive. And then I was like, but I also know I'm not everybody's type. So if I go on a date with a guy and I never hear from him again, I just obviously either didn't vibe or I wasn't his type. I'm not gonna be heartbroken by it or think I'm never supposed to get rejected because everybody's supposed to always want me. No, you could be the finest thing in the world, but personality not there. A lot of people probably don't like my personality. I don't care.
this is true. This is true. I'm
But
trying
yeah,
to think. I'm trying to think if I was ever like rejected as far as like a guy. I don't know.
I was. I think I told my story a couple of weeks ago on this pod, remember?
With
And I
that
told the
in
guy.
college? Wait, who?
No, that was way after college. The guy who was we was at like this little lounge thing, and I told him I think he was really cute, and then he said thank you and turned around and continued to talk to his friends.
What? That is crazy. Wow.
So yes, it happens, guys, and I'm still alive, and I didn't shoot nobody. I did not shoot him because he didn't pay me no attention. Okay. Y'all need to learn how to get rejected, okay? Because y'all
That is
gonna end,
funny.
this boy just ended a potential basketball star's life, and potentially his life is gonna end, or he gonna be in jail for a good chunk of it, okay? They probably say since because you know the brain don't get developed till he's 26. So they probably use it's a technical law. I don't know in which states it's in, but I remember I was watching this show and this guy was a juvenile and got convicted of murder, whatever, and he was sentenced life without parole. But then like 10 or 20 years later, they came up with this law where it says if you was convicted of a crime, if you under the age of 26,
Yeah.
you can go back get a new trial or something like that because you wasn't a fully
Yeah.
functioning, you wasn't in your right mind.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably don't do at life because I would want him to do life, but hopefully he gets some time, a lengthy sentence, at least 40 years. He ended this guy's life over PUSSY that probably wasn't that good. Was it that good?
Oh my God. I can't.
Nobody ever killed for me. I'm just saying. I don't know. I might need to step my game up. Okay. I might need to step it up. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, I think this is crazy. When I saw this headline, I was like, this is unbelievable. And I can't believe that in society today, people cannot get rejected. And that's also why people not going having dates or boyfriends either, because guys don't want to go up to girls anymore because of rejection, and girls think they too good to go up to a guy, and that the guy should always come up to them. No, if you see somebody and you think they're cute, they probably don't see you because they busy doing what they doing, so they not gonna come up to you. But if you see a guy and think that they're cute, that might be literally the only time you ever see this guy. You need to go up to him and say something. Send him a drink, say something, because you might miss that opportunity.
Even
Yeah,
if
I've
you
been there.
at a church event.
Don't do it. Okay, guys. So background, because she's talking about me. So long story short, is this really, really cute guy that go to Nate Church. We see him from time to time. I think I looked at his ring finger and no ring, whatever, and he always comes by himself. And then we went to this church event, the fall festival. He was there, and I didn't go up to him and say anything. The only reason I didn't is because I walked by him a good 10 times. But I'm gonna just break it down and say he only saw me 2 of those 10 times. I'm gonna just say 2.
Because I think
And
you're doing security, right?
huh? Yeah, he was doing security. He was walking around. And it just seemed like, I don't know, maybe I was afraid of rejection, but it seemed like he wasn't interested. And also, at some points, he was talking to this other lady, which I don't know if it was girlfriend, sister, friend, I don't know. But I didn't, I didn't say anything to him.
That could be
But that's also huh?
I said that could be your person.
It could be my person, but I also thought about because right now I'm very intentional. I be thinking about what could happen. Like we're from two different cultures. Apparently, obviously, he's not black. I think he's Hispanic. So I used to think in my head, like, if we did get together, how would that be? Like, would I be comfortable with his family? Will his family be comfortable with me? This is the type of stuff that my grown up mind now thinks about. Like, do they celebrate some holidays that we don't? Do I celebrate holidays he don't? Is mixing cultures is really hard. It can be done, but look at Jeannie and Jeezy. That's all I'm saying. Let's get to our NFL predictions. And we just got a couple games to predict. Who did you go for 49ers at Jaguars?
That was my hardest pick. It really was. But I went with reluctantly I went with Jaguars.
Me too. I went with the Jags because they are home, and San Francisco just haven't been looking as good as they should have. So I went with the Jags. Another big game, Giants at Cowboys,
I picked the
divisional.
Cowboys. Is that a big game? I picked the Cowboys. I mean,
It's a big game because it's divisional.
Okay.
I picked Cowboys as well. And then the last game, I guess it's big for me. It might not be big for everybody else, but the Jets at the Raiders.
I had to think about this one because, then no, actually I went with the Raiders, but I know Jets got a really good defense. But like I was talking to Mama the other day after the Jets game, right? Because they played Monday night or something. Yeah, they funny. But anyway, I didn't know their offense was that bad. Now I knew they had a good defense, but I didn't. I don't understand how a professional team's
Don't do
offense
it.
could be as bad as the Jets is.
Don't do it. But because that's the first time I knew that. Me and Terrence knew that because we watched the Jets game. But that's the first time you actually had to pay attention to the game. A, because you were still in the poll, and B, because it was Monday Night Football. But yeah, their offense is terrible, and I blame Aaron Rodgers, and I'm gonna continue to blame him. Okay, but I went for the Raiders too, but I'll be rooting for my Jets.
Yeah, I did. I won the poll, guys. This is my first time this year. I won the poll. I got 11 games out of 13, I think.
That's good. And highlight of the week, I just saw this today, and I didn't even know this was a thing, but we're highlighting Travis Kelce, my boy. He was named People's Magazine Sexiest Man in Sports. And I was like, I didn't even know they had that category. Is that the whole Sexiest Man Alive magazine, and they just have different categories inside?
I guess so, because
Okay.
People Magazine is the one who do it. But also I need, okay, Travis is cute with the beard or whatever. But also I need whoever is over this contest, I need them to take all the look at the people that just be on the sidelines, not just the people that are household names. Because if you find people on the sidelines, because they always be looking like, who is that? Who is that? They might not be in the limelight. They not Day and Taylor Swift, but they fine. They sexy. So they need to be a contender.
But that's why he got it, right? Like, this is his moment. He going on her tour with her when she go international. That's why they got it. Because Jalen Hurts, what's the cute guy on Pittsburgh that I like? Dang, I forgot his name. He's so cute. Jimmy Garoppolo is always number one on everybody's list. You can Google finest man in the NFL. Jimmy Garoppolo is always number one. Nick Bosa is cute. Oh God, can you Google Pittsburgh Steelers? I think he's like a defensive lineman. He is very cute to me. I want to say his name starts with a T. and he got a beard. You know I like beards. He is so gorgeous. Tommy something or Tom. What in the, it's definitely Pittsburgh Steelers. He's a Caucasian guy, black beard, very big body. I forgot his name, but next week, if I remember, I'm gonna let y'all know. But yeah, it could have been so many more people, and I think he only getting this because he's getting the limelight because of who he's dating. But whatever, y'all know I've been liking Travis Kelce for 10 years, so I'm not mad at it. I'm saying that there were other viable options. I can't wait till they actually tell us who the sexiest man is. Last year, wasn't it Michael B? I remember one time it was Idris Elba, Blake Shelton one year, which was insane. I don't know who, I like my celebrity crush, Scott, what's his last name? Eastwood. Scott Eastwood, forever. That would be mine. Anyway, who would yours be? Sexiest man alive. Not
other than Michael B. Jordan,
the guy from Snowfall.
Franklin?
Yeah, don't you like him? I thought you liked him. No,
he was cute. I mean, he is cute, but no, he wouldn't be my sexiest man alive. The guy that is his name Liam Hemsworth, the one that my father used to date. He's cute.
Okay.
Yeah, I like him. I mean, he's cute. Yeah. He's nice looking on the eyes.
He was nice. But yeah, so that's all for our show this week. Tune in next week. And I don't think I have any. My episode where I was a guest on, it's the radio show ATL. It came out this week, Tuesday. So please go support, like the episode, comment on it, and they're at It's the Radio Show ATL on Instagram and YouTube. Tell me your thoughts. Bye.
Bye.
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words with yours truly, the Fletcher Twins. Make sure you join us every week and rate, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit up our email at podcast.1000words@gmail.com with any questions or topics you'd like to hear us cover. Also, check us out on IG at the Fletcher Twins and Facebook at A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words.